Good morning from Nassau, Bahamas.
Okay, it's our second day and we're immediately going on the North Star. First thing in the morning, first thing we're doing, because we made that reservation yesterday and I kind of forgot about it, so.
9:30 a.m.
I forgot that I did that.
We wanted to sleep in a little bit.
Yeah, and literally it's like 9:30 right now.
So let's go.
Okay, so right now we're 300 feet above sea level.
Which is high, it's high up.
And it's about like 150 feet above the ship.
Yeah.
So that's where we started from, right?
Yeah, that's
right where that N is.
the like little elevator thing that comes up.
What is that, the jewel?
The jewel of the seas.
That's the jewel of the seas. Look how much more color ours has.
It's just fun.
We're going back down now. It is cool to be here when we're in port, but I think it would also be cool on a sea day.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to doing it again.
I think we should.
I think we should.
Well, that was really cool.
I thought that was so fun. Now, I'm a little bit afraid of heights, but I felt very safe and secure in there, so that was really cool. Great views. I love the views of the ship, even more so than the port, I think.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes me want to go again.
Yeah, I want to go on a sea day, and there's also like an extended experience that I guess goes, like the arm moves to the side of the ship.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Extended, because it's like extending you over the ship.
Oh.
And it's for more time, so it's extended.
Yeah. What do you want to do today?
I want to eat food. I want to go swimming in a pool. And I want to eat more food.
Basically what you're doing now, that's what you want to do.
I want to lounge around. I want to go swimming, and I want to eat food.
This rock wall looks really cool. They also have the cat here, which on Ovation was a panda. Remember?
I do remember, but this one looks just like Pete the cat, and I love that.
And I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this detail in the video, but it's made out of roses, which you don't really notice at first.
Should I rub his belly?
Yeah, yeah.
Cats don't like that.
We're right next to Jewel of the Seas, looking down on her. But she actually doesn't seem that small.
No, it actually is making me want to go on a smaller ship like that because it looks nice.
Yeah. We were debating if we were going to do Atlantis today, but we kind of decided not to because we just want to take it easy, and like this is the first day of the cruise. Like I feel like if we had sea days first, we would probably do it, but
yeah, I think our goal of this trip is to be very relaxed and go with the flow, and I think that going to Atlantis today just would have ruined that for us. So we're just gonna relax on the ship.
I feel like every cruise like stops in Atlantis or stops in Nassau, so it's like I don't feel like we're missing out on anything, and I know that we're gonna be back.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back. We'll definitely go to Atlantis some other time. But today we just get to enjoy Odyssey of the Seas.
I love this sculpture here. It's like a molten drop.
It looks really
We think
cool.
that's the signature of the artist up there. I'm not really sure.
Wow.
I think it's just so cool.
Oh my gosh.
So there's a Christmas tree here now. We woke up and there's now a tree in the Esplanade.
I swear that wasn't here yesterday.
No.
That's beautiful. 54%. That's actually less than we thought.
Okay, 54%. We were wondering, because we just had to know, what the capacity of the ship was.
Yeah, and so the nice lady at Guest Services told us that 3,000 people were on board. We estimate the total capacity at about 5,500.
Yeah.
And so that gives us about 54%.
It does feel busier than we've been used to lately.
It does.
But there's perks.
Windjammer, it's open for dinner.
Yes. The pools are open a lot later.
The hot tubs are open 24/7.
So the hours are better. So it has its perks.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
You ought to see this tree.
Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy? This is the first time that this ship has been out during Christmas time. So this is the first time that this tree has probably ever seen the light of day.
This is the first time I've seen a Christmas tree on a ship.
Yeah, me too. Although I have been on a Thanksgiving cruise before.
We're back like in the same spot. And now this is lunchtime. It is 11:55, and there's still like not a lot of people here. So in some areas, you know, it is a lot less crowded.
Right.
What'd you get?
Beautiful. Oh, I got I think it's sweet Asian chicken, mashed potatoes, and a Caesar salad.
I got chicken, spinach, and
Potatoes au gratin.
yeah. We just noticed.
There's so much going on here. First of all, there's this really cool bread.
Yep.
And then there's also this summerberry cone that looks really cool. And then this ice cream here is free.
I'm literally prepared to pay for this.
I am too.
And I thought we were going to, but I think it might be free.
I'm excited.
Okay, so it turns out it is included.
It's included, and you know what? It's also delicious.
I got coffee with Oreo pieces on top.
I'm a little basic. I just got chocolate, but it's good. I have a bet to make.
Well, we have to back up. We've noticed that the pool deck is very busy for being a port day.
But it's Nassau. People always stay on board at Nassau.
I think it's because that we were supposed to go to Grand Cayman, and then at the last minute, they changed this stop to Nassau because Grand Cayman Island is not like ready to have cruise ships.
Yeah, wait, we have to make our bet.
Okay, make your bet.
Okay, so I said that I bet that the solarium is the most crowded of the three pools, and Brian said...
I think it's going to be the least. Okay,
We're going to find out.
Let's find out right now. What is the prize of this bet?
A free soda.
Okay, how does it look? Okay, there's just one person in the pool and it's a statue.
I'm kind of feeling like this is the middleist crowded.
What? But if you're talking about the pool itself.
Pool itself. Okay, then you're right. You win. You get $1 million.
I want a soda.
Okay.
Just for comparison.
This is the solarium pool?
No, this is not the solarium pool. This is the...
Oh, yeah. What would we call it? It was like the indoor pool.
The forward pool or something like that. Anyway, this is the quiet pool. We like this pool better.
Yeah.
And then down here is the loud pool.
Party pool.
Party pool. This pool is packed compared to the forward pool.
It's crazy.
Now that we're in between both ships, the Odyssey does look a lot bigger than the Jewel.
Yeah, we just came out just for a second to say that we were here. But it's cool to be in between the two and check out the size difference and stuff.
There's some fans, there's some hardcore Royal fans that were upset about the font of the name of the ship. So like, let's look at Jewel. So this is how the original font was.
It's almost like italic. Is that what they're saying? I don't.
Well, no, they're more talking about the size.
Oh, okay, because that's the same font.
Okay, yeah, just different size. And Odyssey is huge on the ship.
I love it. That's my design aesthetic, is to make things gigantic.
And you're an expert because you're a graphic designer.
I am a graphic designer, so.
And yeah, I love it too. The other thing is it's hard to read when it's too small.
It is. If you're far away, then, I mean, how am I supposed to know?
Yeah, this is a cool view of the size comparison here.
I still think Jewel looks cool.
Yeah. We'll get to it eventually because, you know, it's on a poster and we got to scratch it off.
We gotta get it off there.
We found this article by Royal Caribbean blog, Matt Hochberg, and it's the top 10 Odyssey of the Seas hidden secrets. So we thought this would be a great way to explore the ship and see these top 10 hidden secrets. Number 1 is that Giovanni's wine bar, which is not really a part of Giovanni's, but it's right next to it, has food, and you can order food from there, and you don't have to go to Giovanni's.
Number 2, the pub has food, which we are well aware of because on Ovation of the Seas, we had the delicious pub burger, and we experienced it in the pub.
Number 3 is the thermal spa pass in the Vitality Spa. We're not going to do that, but it's kind of like they have like sauna rooms and heated stone chairs, stuff like that. Costs extra. Maybe we'll do it in the future. Probably not.
Number 4, comfy outdoor chairs, and very colorful too.
Number 5 is the see-through floor here in between decks 14 and 13.
Number 6 is the sky pad glass walkway that I'm very afraid to stand on because the ocean's right down there.
And it's wet, which makes it even scarier.
Yeah, what am I gonna slip and fall and die?
And also, you don't need to do the sky pad to do this. This is like separate. It just happens to be right next to it. Okay, we're in deck 13 right now for number 7, which is the secret solarium entrance. Bunch of staterooms around us. This is supposed to be the secret entrance to the solarium. There's no sign or anything, but it doesn't say do not enter.
It says emergency exit, so.
So we're a little nervous about this, but let's see what happens. Oh.
Oh,
This is
okay.
right.
I was waiting for like a siren to go off.
But look, this is cool.
It smells like chlorine.
So this is official, this is allowed.
I love this.
This is super secret. Wow. And we're here. We were like debating whether or not we should like get a room on deck 13 so we could like quickly get to the solarium. We didn't know if it was like officially here.
I'm more inclined to do that now.
Yeah.
Number 8 is the Solarium Bistro. It's the least crowded and also pretty tasty from our experience on Ovation of the Seas.
Number 9 is Zone 0. This is the virtual reality experience. You do need reservations, and we didn't get them in time because now it's sold out for the entire cruise. So make sure you do that really quick on day 1.
Womp womp. Number 10 is the Solarium Bridge Wings.
Which is right outside from the solarium.
Great views. It extends well off the ship. You have the same views as the bridge.
We love coming out here.
Yeah. That was the last one, so thanks for the article, Matt. We did a really good job of relaxing this afternoon.
That's a good way to put it because
it's nighttime.
It's nighttime. It's been hours and we've been laying around for hours.
Now we're ready to, hit the town. We've got Izumi for dinner. There's a couple of sales going on. Like there's a candy sale and like an inaugural sailing shirt and sweatshirt sale. So we want to check that out. And we also have this. What's this?
So this is one of our posters that we make and sell on Etsy. This is a Royal Caribbean scratch-off poster. The perfect Christmas present for the cruise fan in your life. Anyway, we put one of these in here. We just wrote a note on a scrap of paper because we don't have any other piece of paper. And yeah, it just says like, congratulations, you found our poster. So we're gonna take this, hide it somewhere on the ship. I think I want to try going to the library. We've never been to the library before, so first we have to find that ourselves. So we're gonna hide it and then we're gonna post about it on Instagram and maybe Facebook, and then hopefully someone finds it. We're heading into 270 now. I think this is where the library is. I'm not sure. We haven't even been in 270 yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have the poster.
So I don't think it's a library, it's a boardroom.
Well, it said there was a boardroom and a library. It looks like this is the library.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So I guess the books are gone because of like physical distancing or whatever. Social distancing, whatever you want to call it.
They're locked.
Those are locked. Okay. This is like a conference center. This is kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Let's see what this would look like.
I feel like if we take the picture this way, I'm okay with it because at least that gives some context.
All right, so this is going to be our photo hint. Okay, here it is. Is that good?
Yeah, it's
even
good.
that even is it hard to see where it is?
It is kind of hard. Whoa.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. I'm posting. We've hidden one of our posters somewhere on the ship. Attached is a photo hint. The first one to find it gets it. So I'm gonna post this right now, and then we'll check on this maybe like tomorrow, and then we'll see how long it takes someone to find it, if they even find it on the sailing. So now we're gonna check out the store, see if there's anything new. But look at this stuff. These are different things. Look, holiday getaway.
Oh, wow.
This stuff hasn't.
They're making spirits brighter.
I guess now there's Christmas merchandise.
That's kind of cool.
We don't see the sale that they were talking about in the cruise planner.
No.
Look, this is
an ornament.
This is an ornament. That's cool.
That is cool.
And like we kind of need that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were supposed to be going to Izumi right now, but Carrie just had to go back to the room because she has a migraine. So I just went there and rescheduled. But I'm gonna go pick up some food and bring it back to her here at the Windjammer. And it's Chinese night, so we're still getting some Asian food. It seems like the Windjammer has like themes each night for dinner. So tonight's theme is Passport to China. So I have to figure out what would Kerry want to eat tonight. So in addition to the Asian food, they also have the normal dinner food. It's not just Chinese food tonight. I know Kerry is going to love these noodles, so I'm gonna get some of that. And I know she likes fried rice, so I think the Kung Pao chicken will be good too. Oh, and maybe some of this pepper beef broccoli.
Brian was being super nice and lying for me about the migraine. The truth is that I have endometriosis and sometimes have a flare-up while on board. I'm clutching my stomach here because it causes severe abdominal pain for me. So it sucks, but don't worry, it's not COVID.
I started to feel a little better.
That's good.
So I joined Brian in the casino where we won multi-millions
No, oh my God.
of dollars.
We didn't win anything.
I think we're like billionaires now. I'm pretty sure.
We won nothing.
I broke even. But now we are about to head to bed. We are on our way to Aruba, but we have 2 days at sea before we get there.
How did I do picking out what you would want from the buffet?
I was a little out of it. There were noodles, and I really liked that. Then there was like a beef thing, and that sounded good. There was like a chicken. What was that?
Chicken and rice.
What was the chicken?
Kung Pao chicken and fried rice.
I don't know if I've ever had Kung Pao chicken, but I like fried rice. So you did a great job. 10 out of 10.
Before we go to bed, we need to talk about these movies that they have on the TV. Like, this one's called A Royal Crush, and it's about like these teenagers, like they're on like vacation with their family, and then they
fall in love.
They fall in love.
She's never been kissed before, and her cousin kind of like makes fun of her for it. And the guy accidentally falls for her cousin, even though it's like her like texting him and like talking to him and stuff. And then in the end, you know, it all gets resolved. Sorry, spoiler alert. It all gets resolved, and he figures out it's her, and they have her first kiss ever, you know. So it's very cute, but they sprinkle in.
No, they don't sprinkle. It's literally like
propaganda.
Every 5 minutes, it's an ad for Royal Caribbean, like obviously.
Meet me at the rock climbing wall. Don't you think that's a little too active for a first date? No, I think it'll be great. It's so adventurous and fun, or something.
Yeah, and then they're like, we could go on the flow rider, or we could go on the only zip line at sea above the boardwalk, which is the only boardwalk at sea, and like
this cruise ship will take us from France to Italy and to Greece. Wow.
It's amazing. It's essentially a movie that takes place on the cruise ship as a way to advertise the ship.
Do we want to call it a movie or a film?
This is a film, and it's horrible, but it's amazing at the same time. And on our last cruise, they had basically the same exact thing, except for it was called Shipping Julia.
Which was also great.
But like the same exact plot almost.
It's different, but the same.
There are no cameras allowed in the casino, of course, when it's in operation. But I got this. This is a little souvenir. I think it's cool that it says Odyssey of the Seas inaugural. So I'm keeping it for that, but it also says 2020 as the year, which is an error because in 2020, the ship wasn't sailing because of COVID. So this is like a really cool souvenir, and I'm keeping this.
In our next video, it's our first day at sea. We have the most delicious pizza at Giovanni's Wine Bar for lunch and stuff our faces at Chops for dinner. Plus, our hidden poster is found.